Welcome back to the channel USA Coins. What if I told you that a tiny silver coin, smaller than a quarter, lighter than a nickel, could be worth more than a mansion, a private jet, or even a private island? Yes, we're talking about one single dime, the 2001 P. Roosevelt Liberty dime, to be exact. And believe it or not, there's one specific version of this coin that's reportedly valued at a jaw-dropping $54 million. Welcome back, treasure hunters and curious minds. You've just stepped into the world of rare American coins, hidden treasures, and mind-blowing values. This is the place where your spare change might just change your life. Film projector hash, cut to visuals of old coins being flipped, sorted, and magnified. Clock hash section 1. The origins of the Roosevelt dime. To understand why the 2001 P. Roosevelt dime could fetch such an astronomical value, we first need to rewind the tape, back to the 1940s. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946, following the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. He was also a champion in the fight against polio, a cause close to his heart. In honor of his legacy, the U.S. Mint replaced the Mercury dime with a new design featuring Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, or head's side. The reverse showed a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, representing liberty, peace, and strength. Fast forward to 2001, and the Roosevelt dime was still going strong. Millions were minted. But buried among those countless coins was one anomaly, a single dime that would go down in history. Section 2. What makes the 2001 P dime so special? So, how does a coin that was mass-produced, one of over 1.3 billion Roosevelt dimes struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 2001, suddenly become one of the most valuable coins on Earth? The answer lies in a perfect storm of rarity, mint errors, collector demand, and myths that surround this one mysterious dime. Zoom in on coin details under magnification. The coin in question is a 2001 P. Roosevelt dime, the P standing for the Philadelphia Mint, which does not usually produce proof coins for circulation. But what collectors discovered was that this particular coin bore proof-like features, mirror surfaces, and incredible detail. Some speculate that this was a mint error, perhaps a proof strike accidentally slipped into regular circulation. Others believe it might have been intentionally struck under unique conditions, or even a die variety never recorded in the official mint logs. Money with Wings Section 3, $54 million. Real value or coin lore? So where does the $54 million value come from? Is it real, or just a tale cooked up by collectors and online hype? According to unconfirmed reports and viral coin forums, a collector once offered over $50 million for the only known 2001 P. Roosevelt dime with such unusual characteristics, including double dies, flawless surfaces, and possible proof minting. But here's the twist: no auction house has ever publicly confirmed a sale at that amount. The story has lived on in coin blogs, YouTube channels, and even TikTok, sparking a massive wave of interest. Some experts argue that the real value, if such a coin exists, might be closer to $100,000 to $300,000, still incredibly rare for a dime, but not quite mansion money. Still, in the world of numismatics, anything is possible. Left-pointing magnifying glass section 4. How to spot a valuable 2001 P dime. Now the $1 million, or maybe $54 million, question: how can you find one of these rare dimes? Bullseye, on-screen checklist with visuals. Mint mark, look for a clear P and under the date on the obverse. Strike quality, does the coin have mirror-like surfaces? Deep cameo contrasts, or unusually sharp details. Doubling, check for double dies on Roosevelt's face, the torch, or the lettering. Edge details, clean, flawless reeded edges might point to a rare strike. Weight and composition, some error coins may vary slightly from standard specifications. You'll need a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe, patience, and a good eye. Thousands of coin collectors go years without spotting something this rare, but sometimes it's just about being in the right place at the right time. Section 5. Coin collecting and the market. Today, the coin market in 2025 is hotter than ever. With economic uncertainty and rising interest in tangible assets, rare coins have become both a hobby and a serious investment. Just last year, a rare penny sold for over $1.7 million, and dimes have followed suit, especially error coins or high-grade proofs. Chart with upward trend, chart showing rising coin values over the past 10 years. Even if your 2001 P dime isn't worth $54 million, it might still fetch $100 to $1,000 or more if it's in uncirculated condition or has a known error. Police cars revolving light. Section 6. Final thoughts. Could you be holding a fortune? So before you toss that dime into a vending machine or donate your change jar, take a second look. That small silver coin could be your golden ticket. Collectors are always searching. Auction houses are always bidding. And the market is always hungry for the next legendary find. Whether you're a casual enthusiast or a serious coin hunter, the world of numismatics is full of mystery, history, and occasionally millions of dollars. Loudspeaker outro, call to action, microphone hash, narrator, energetic, : If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on hidden treasure again. And hey, if you think you have a rare 2001 P. Roosevelt dime, drop a comment below. You could be sitting on a fortune. Until next time, keep your eyes on your change, because history might just be hiding in your pocket. Have you ever looked at a small coin in your pocket and wondered, could this be worth more than my car? More than my house? What if I told you that a 1995 Roosevelt dime, yes, that tiny 10-cent coin, might be worth nearly $1 billion in the rarest possible case? That's right. Some experts and collectors have gone crazy over a few ultra-rare specimens. So today, buckle up, because we're diving deep into the mind-blowing world of the 1995 Roosevelt dime and why your spare change could hold a fortune. Section 1. The story behind the dime, the history. Microphone hash voiceover. The Roosevelt dime has been around since 1946, a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his death. Designed by John R. Sinek, the dime was more than just a coin. It was a symbol of America's fight against polio, the disease Roosevelt himself battled. The torch, olive branch, an oak branch on the back? Unity, peace, and strength. But fast forward to 1995. This wasn't just any year in coin minting. The mid-90s saw a transition period in U.S. mint operations. Technology was evolving, and quality control processes weren't as tight as they are today. That's when things started to get interesting. Section 2. WHY 1995 IS Special, the oddities and mint variations, microphone hash voiceover. In 1995, the U.S. Mint struck Roosevelt dimes in 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. That's where things get spicy. The Philadelphia Mint produced business strike coins, with no mint mark. The Denver Mint dimes show a tiny DR just above the date, and the San Francisco Mint made proof coins, marked with an RS. These proof coins were made with polished dies and planchets, creating that mirror-like finish collectors love. But here's where the treasure hunt begins. Section 3. The ultra-rare 1995 proof error dime. A microphone hash voiceover. In 1995, a very small number of San Francisco proof dimes made it into the world with serious minting errors. Some had no S mint mark, a shock for a proof coin. That's not supposed to happen. Others had double dies, where the design elements were struck slightly out of place, creating an eerie ghost-like shadow effect on the lettering or the president's profile. Those coins? In near perfect condition? They are worth serious money. Now here's the blockbuster: a few 1995 Roosevelt dimes in PR 69 or PR 70 condition, that's nearly flawless under magnification, have sold for thousands to tens of thousands of dollars at auction. But the legend doesn't stop there. Section 4. The $987 million dime, fact or fiction, microphone hash voiceover. Rumors started circulating in numismatic circles, and then spread across the internet like wildfire. A 1995 Roosevelt dime, supposedly one of a kind, with multiple rare characteristics, a proof strike, no mint mark, a double die obverse, and an extremely rare composition flaw. Whispers began. Private collectors in Asia were offering millions, even hundreds of millions, for this singular specimen. The number? $987 million. Yes, it sounds unbelievable. But the coin world has always flirted with the line between fact and obsession. While no major auction house has confirmed this sale, the buzz itself turned this coin into a mythological relic. Collectors are now scouring their change, their proof sets, their grandparents' coin jars, all hoping to find the legendary dime. Section 5. What to look for. Your guide to spotting a treasure. Microphone hash voiceover. Here's what you need to look for in your 1995 dimes. Left-pointing magnifying glass. Step 1. Check the date. Look for 1995 left-pointing magnifying glass. Step 2. Look for the mint mark. Is there an S, a D, or none at all? A missing mint mark on a proof coin could be huge. Left-pointing magnifying glass. Step 3. Inspect with a magnifier. Look for doubling in the words Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust, or Roosevelt's I. Left-pointing magnifying glass. Step 4. Check the finish. Proof coins are mirror-like and sharp. If you find one with unusual features, hold on to it. Left-pointing magnifying glass. Step 5. Weigh it. A normal dime should weigh about 2.27 grams. Anything different could point to a rare planchet or composition error. Get that dime graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Because a coin worth even $10,000 starts with proper authentication. Section 6. Market value. What people are paying today. Microphone hash voiceover. Let's talk money. Moneybag. A regular 1995 dime. Still worth 10 cents. Moneybagger proof in PR70 condition? Could go for $50 to $150 plus. Moneybagger no S proof coin with a doubling error? Thousands. Moneybagger once-in-a-lifetime flawless minting anomaly with legendary provenance? Theoretically, the market might just pay millions. Especially if there's a bidding war between private collectors or museums, and yes, that mythical $987 million price tag might seem far-fetched, but in collectibles, value is driven by rarity, history, and the story behind the piece. Closing, call to action and hype build-up. Microphone hash voiceover. So the next time you're handed change at the grocery store, don't overlook that little dime. Because in 1995, something incredible happened. And one of those coins might just change your life.